Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back in business. Welcome to another flight sim video. Today we're going to fly the Airbus 320. Welcome to another flight sim video. Today we're going to fly the Airbus 320. Welcome to another flight sim. There we go. So we're going to fly the Airbus 320, this one, this bad boy right here, and we're going to fly from Copenhagen down to Hamburg. Let's see, there we have it. We're going to go from Kastrup, departure, and we're going to go down to Hamburg right here to set it as arrival. And we want to change the VFR to IFR, low altitude. It might take a little longer. And we want to change the approach to ILS, which is automatic landing system. It will help us a lot. It's not I'm not sure how to use it, so it's been a while since I flew this Airbus, so you have to bear with me if we don't get a proper landing. So let's just pick one. The number is just a different runway. So we can choose ILS 23, and we can change the way we want to approach. We can go down here, I guess. So we'll get. We can also change. I guess if we choose ILS 05, we will come in another way. Oh yeah, you can see down here. So the ILS. Oh, okay, that's a weird route right there. Okay, I think this is better. So we're coming in like, in a turn like that. Flight conditions, we want to set it to like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And yeah, just without skies. I prefer flying without skies because I like to look around. So let's go into fly mode. Oh, we want to change the gate to gate 33, or you know what? Let's just choose another. Let's have a close look. I want the gate closest to the runway. So we can choose. Oh, we want to choose this one. There we go. Or yeah, so we're going to fly from this runway right here and going down to Hamburg. Okay, so let's give it a try. I do stream on multiple platforms, Facebook and Twitch. I just wanted to try it out on Facebook just for fun, so I use OBS, and then I use another software, Restream, something like that. Okay, so once we get in, we have to start up from dark mode, and we want to set the flight up and running. So I hope it worked properly. Alright, so here we are, Copenhagen Airport. Oh, we're pretty far out. Yeah, pretty far out. Yeah, I think. Okay, so we want to set up the plane, but before we do that, we want... Okay. Nah, we can start up the system first. Otherwise, we will not be able to connect to the radio tower. So let's apply some power to the battery, and then we can contact the tower. Ground service. Ramp.
Kastrup ground 24123 heavy, could you please send a ramp?
I guess normally, you will be transported by bus
heavy ramp is on its way
to this location. So far away. There are buses, but you have to download another software to put it into the game. just want to request baggage service as well.
Cast drop ground 24112 Heavy, could you please send the baggage?
24112 Heavy, baggage is on the way.
We also want catering service, so we can get some food on
Cast
board.
drop ground 24112 Heavy, could you please send the catering truck?
And drink as well.
24112 Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
It is a short flight though, I think it will take around 37 minutes, so... But anyway, we want to keep the service, so let's just keep it like this. It's pretty cool, you know, all these features, but, you know, it doesn't have any effect on the way you fly. Just for fun. Just to make it more realistic, I guess. So, let's get back into the cockpit. There we go. Oh. Alright, so let's start up. Let's put some fuel into the engine, so we want to turn on the fuel pumps. And there we go. We'll wait for the APU to be available. It's gonna take 1 or 2 minutes, I guess. You can also request fuel supply, but we have enough fuel, so we don't want to use the fuel truck. I guess we have our flight plan loaded. I want to check that, but before we do that, I want to apply the APU bleed. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's start up. Let's check the flight plan. Hi. Okay, so let's go into flight plan. We can also see the altitude right there. So once we climb, we have to climb up to 4,300 feet, and then we have to climb. Highest climb would be 14,000 feet. Yeah. So we'll just set the autopilot. That's the board right here. This is the autopilot. We want to set it up. So we want to climb up to 7,000 feet. There we go. So we don't want to touch the speed. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. We just put it on. It will disappear anyway. There we go. So I think we can start the engines. Can't request a pushback. Let's see if we can. Normally you would use a pushback to get out away from the gate, away from everything before you start up the engine, but I don't think we can do that. I'm not sure why they removed the pushback. I think you have to download the software to get it back in. Okay, never mind. We're gonna start the engine. Or the engines. It has 2 engines. Let's see if it works. Go. That's the first one, and that's the second one, and yeah, it's up and running. Up and running now, and we can release the parking brake and can depart straight out. We want to contact ATC again, back to
Cast drop ground 24112 Heavy IFR to Hamburg, ready to copy.
24112 Heavy is cleared to Hamburg Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.9 squawk 0276.
Okay, so it wants to climb up to 11,000, so we'll just keep it there.
24112 Heavy cleared to Hamburg Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 124.9 squawk 0276.
24112 Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.725 when ready to taxi.
Okay, we are ready to taxi.
Cast drop ground 24112 Heavy with mind ready to taxi IFR.
24112 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 30 using taxiway Golf Golf 1. Contact tower on 119.35 when ready.
Okay, so acknowledge taxi clearance. And we can
taxi to and hold short runway 30 using taxiway Golf Golf 1 24112 Heavy.
Oh, maybe I put it off. I just want to put on assistant and navigation aids. Taxi ribbon. Oh, it's on, okay. Oh yeah, okay, I just couldn't see. So let's reverse. There we go. So we will be up in the air in a few minutes. We don't have way. Like, we have a short distance to the airfield. Okay, we're going way too fast. Sometimes you have to drive to 2 km to get out of the runway. But since we chose the closest one, we don't have a long waiting time. So, coming out to the runway. I can't see the number. Runway 30. Yeah, runway 30. And it's clear. I don't know if I messed this up. Okay. Let's get a little closer to the middle. We have plenty of airfield right here. Go. Let's contact the tower.
Cast drop tower 24112 Heavy at runway 30 ready for takeoff IFR to Hamburg.
24112 Heavy cleared for takeoff runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 24112 Heavy.
Alright, so we got our permission to leave the So we have to reach a speed of 160 km/h, I guess, before we can take off.
Overspeed.
241123 heavy contact Castrip departure on 124.908.
Going to 124.908, 24112 heavy.
Alright, so we are airborne and we are going towards Hamburg. To climb up to 11,000 feet, so that's a bit of a climb.
Remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. For your safety, we do recommend that you keep them on as we can get unexpected turbulence. Thank you.
Astro Tower Airbus Oscar Yankee, Juliet Lima Charlie 12 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 30 approach. Airbus Golf Victor traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 15,700 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Airbus Uniform Tango Kilo traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at 14,800 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Airbus Golf Victor have the Airbus A20N in sight.
Airbus Uniform Tango Kilo has the traffic.
Airbus Golf Victor climb and maintain flight level 220. Climb and maintain flight level 220, Airbus Golf Victor. Airbus Romeo Lima Victor climb and maintain flight level 320. Airbus Romeo Bravo Uniform climb and maintain flight level 200. Airbus Charlie Whiskey.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 Airbus Romeo Bravo Uniform.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Airbus Romeo Lima Victor.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
Airbus Romeo Lima Victor contact Bremen Center on 119.825. Airbus Romeo Lima Victor.
Copenhagen Center Airbus Foxtrot, Zulu Kilo Charlie Yankee, is at 10,400 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Airbus Victor Echo Bravo climb and maintain flight level 240. Airbus Foxtrot, Zulu Kilo Charlie Yankee Copenhagen